Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hands is Undeadpool #1. It is written by Tim Seeley, art by Carlos Magno, color by Guru EFX, and lettering by Joe Sabino. Now, Age of Revelation is a storyline going on in X-Men. It takes place X years in the future, and the short of it is that Revelation, who is Doug Ramsey, former New Mutant in X-Men, X-Man is now the heir of Apocalypse, and has taken over the United States east in the Mississippi. There's a virus going around that turns humans into mutants or potentially kills them, but west of the Mississippi is kind of what the remains of the United States, and they have the kind of like sort of war against the mutants. It's not quite the traditional battle. So there's a whole bunch of different series that have launched out of this, taking different aspects of Age of Revelation. Some tied more into the storyline than others. This one's kind of one that's on the edge of things. So the question is, what happens to Deadpool? Deadpool's not really a mutant. He was given his healing factor, but he was never really a mutant per se. And the X-Virus has not gone over very well. So the comic is actually really solid. For those who have watched videos, I'm pretty sure I've gone on, like, I'm not a Deadpool fan. I feel the character's annoying in large doses. I can't get through the solo series, and when he is part of a team, I kind of want him in smaller doses. So he's a good comedic foil, but as the star, just is not my thing. This one, though, I kind of enjoy, partially because what Tim Seeley does is plays with the storyline a little bit. So Deadpool is, the virus is fighting. At times he's kind of like ravenous, almost zombie-like. And that's how it starts off. Like, the first, I would say, well, probably like 90% of the comic is straight up horror film. It is, you know, Camp Crystal Lake, Freddy Krueger, whatever. Well, actually, more Halloween, Camp Crystal Lake. That line, I mean, to the point that there is even like a camp that his victims go to. Like, it's that sort of thing. So I personally would have loved an entire series of just that. Have this Undeadpool running around killing teenagers in a camp would have been awesome. That it would be a fantastic story. But we get to find out that Deadpool has a little bit of control over himself. And takes up a mission, but you know it's an X story. Not everything's all that like straightforward. So someone stands in the way, and it's going to be kind of interesting to see where this goes. I like it, as I said. I loved the kind of tease of making this like an old school '80s slasher. There's something about that I think is really enjoyable, really different. I would have loved to see an entire series of that. But the other thing that I kind of like about it is that, you know, it is on the edge of the Age of Revelation storyline, like, takes place in that world. We get to see people impacted. But there is something towards the end that actually ties into another series and something with that. And, you know, we've gotten teases of what this is, but not the full story. So between these two issues, I think we're going to get a fuller story, which should be kind of interesting. And that's what the Age of Revelation seems to be doing, is like not really any one series is giving you the full story, full perspective, everything that's going on. Everything is teasing thing a little bit, some more than others. There's some series that I feel completely disconnected. But you know, this one it's taken an interesting aspect. I kind of want to see where it all goes. The art, I showed it off. I think it's decent. Like, it's good. It's interesting. You know, as I said, like, I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan, but this is a series I like. Like, I think the art is good. Not great, but good. But the storytelling actually is engaging and has me a little bit hooked. So I kind of want to see where it all goes. So overall, I like it. You know, I don't necessarily like it as an Age of Revelation comic. As a whole, I think the event is a little bit of a letdown so far. But I do like this concept. I do like how it starts off. It'll be interesting to see where it goes and if it can kind of keep things up. So you can go get this. It's out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. And by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you for that. Just watching our video supporters as always, so thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.